It's a morning ritual that happens almost every day of the year.
On a daily basis, I bike at least 20 miles. The other day, I went 35 miles.
If you've been on the roads around Laconia, you may have seen Bruce Papps. He's kind of a cycling legend here, mainly because of his age.
My name is Bruce Papps. I'm 83. I'll be 84 in October.
But that doesn't mean he's slowing down, riding his bike 7 days a week.
I like being out on the bike. I mean, it's a lot better than being in the nursing home, you know what I mean? That's how I've always looked at it.
Bruce Papps has always loved being active. He tells me as a kid he ran his way through Laconia High School in the 1950s at record speed. How fast were you back in the day?
I ran the 100-yard dash in 10.1 seconds.
But his daily ritual of riding a bicycle every day didn't start till his 30s. Bruce wanted to commute from his home in Guilford to his job at New Hampshire Ball Bearings in Laconia by bicycle. One weekend, he tested it out. It was 2 hours round trip. But he decided...
I decided I would start off Monday morning, which I did, and I biked back and forth to work from then on for like 35 years.
Long after retirement, long after he married and had 2 children, Bruce never stopped his daily exercise. Even when it's winter and snowy, he rides an indoor trainer, or goes skiing, or walks for miles. The boundless energy has made him a legend in this little development just steps from the famous Weirs Beach.
Bruce, we love Bruce. Bruce is a very, very friendly person.
I'm John.
You might call Bruce the unofficial mayor of what's known as Weirs Beach Village.
Yeah, I just think it's outstanding what he does. I couldn't do what he does. He's just one hell of a guy, and always smiling and talking to everybody, and he's just amazing. He really is.
If he's not riding his bike, he's walking. Always with the friendly smile. Hi, how you doing?
It's a community. It's really a nice place. And everybody's got a different background.
But there is one common thread you notice if you walk around the village. A lot of veterans in this neighborhood.
A lot of veterans in this neighborhood. You can tell by all the plaques.
Yeah. Many of the residents served in the armed forces. Their branch proudly displayed around the neighborhood on these concrete markers, including Bike Man himself. In the 1960s, Bruce Papps served on the USS Intrepid aircraft carrier, the same ship that is now a museum in New York City.
I was in navigation, set the course, steer the ship, speeds. That was my job in the Navy.
Perhaps it's that military mentale that drives the pedals every day, that keeps a retired guy going nonstop. Whatever it is, though, so far it hasn't moved his neighbors to join him.
I encouraged them to start a biking program. I'd lead them on a few bike rides. But so far, I'm the only one that really does it.
Do you feel like he maybe inspires people, motivates people to get moving a little bit?
Yeah, I would say so, but I don't think I would ride a bike.
Are you going to get out on the bike with him?
I'm too old for that. I walk the dog. Nobody knows my name, but they know the dog.
What do you make of the fact that he bikes something like 15, 20 miles a day?
God bless him. I use my car.
Sounds like Bruce needed some company. He let me tag along for a ride. In other words, he let me try and keep up. Out here, many recognize the two-wheeling wonder. Fact is, Bike Man Bruce does hope to inspire people who see him.
If they see me doing it at my age, they probably figure that it would be good for them to exercise in some format.
At his age, he plans to keep tuning up what may be getting old and getting out on the road every day. So you're 83, you said going on 84 this fall.
Yeah,
How long do you think you'll keep biking for?
forever, I hope. We're not made to be sedentary. We're made to work and run and walk and stay active.
Next time you're around Laconia, give the guy on the bike some extra space and a smile. Chances are he's heading home to a little community run in part on pedal power.